Hi everybody, as you can probably tell from our last video, we're currently back home in Australia being self-quarantined by the government in this hotel room, and we thought we'd just fast forward the videos a little bit into what's happening right now in the hotel. We're currently, I think we've got 4 days left in the 2-week quarantine, and we've just logged our experience so far, so we want to share that first, and then after we're out and this whole crazy quarantine is over for us and we get to go back home, then we'll just start posting the normal videos again. Because after Italy, we actually stayed in the UK for another 2 weeks trying to figure out what's going on, what we should do. But for now, here's what's happening right now.
I was just here to look pretty. Look who's awake.
Why?
So, there's news this morning.
Bad news?
Depends how you look at it.
Oh no, what?
ScoMo is sending us on a holiday.
No way. What happened?
Everyone that arrives in Australia has to be put in a hotel for 2 weeks, but they pay for it and they feed you.
No freaking way. You scared me first thing in the morning. That's alright.
Everyone is like to me, oh, I feel so bad, you have to be stuck in a hotel room. But I think they forget that we literally live in hotel rooms full time.
And it's like, the other situation was we're going to be stuck in a room at our home anyway. It's like,
yeah.
There's no real difference.
Yeah, but this is better because you don't have to risk giving it to your family.
That's sick. I'm actually happy at that.
Same, I'm so excited. So apparently you land, go through immigration, and they pick you up at the airport and take you. They don't tell you where you're going.
What if they separate us?
No, I don't think they will.
What if they do?
Can I have the switch? But apparently so many people have just meant to be quarantining and they haven't. They've been leaving their house and stuff.
Oh, what a bunch of scumbags.
Bunch of scumbags.
You guys are actually scumbags.
Yeah.
It's annoying because they don't actually have to go this far with lockdowns and blah blah blah. The reason they have to do lockdowns is because people won't freaking follow the freaking just normal rules. You guys are, oh man, people are actually scumbags.
It's the easiest rules. Stay at home, sit on the couch and watch TV. And America has more cases than China now.
No freaking way.
Good thing we didn't go to America.
So the US is the new epicenter. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Before COVID, nobody would have ever had used the word epicenter. When the hell would you ever use the word epicenter?
Hey, we went to the epicenter of the
We did.
the Nagasaki
we did. I take
thing.
that back.
Okay, I have said the word epicenter, but it was
wow,
a different kind of epicenter.
That's right. We went to the epicenter of the atomic bomb dropped in Nagasaki.
Yeah. Hey, and we went to the epicenter of coronavirus too, Italy.
Yeah.
Probably not great accomplishments, but we have.
We're about to go to the airport. There's so many things we need to sort out, because we have a 20-hour layover now that they've just added in out of nowhere. We've got to try and organise an airport at the hotel if we can. I'm feeling like they're going to say no.
A hotel at the airport?
Yeah.
You said an airport at the hotel? No, they have to say yes.
They should, but the situation, I'm just I'm not expecting.
I think the only issue is if the airport hotel is busy, if it's booked out, because there's no other airport we can go to. There's no other hotel we can go to because you're not allowed to leave the airport, and all the other hotels are outside of the airport. So at the very least we get a lounge.
You betcha. I want the first class lounge. I don't want the business class one. I want the first class one, alright?
Also, I was checking our flight status for the Doha to Melbourne leg, and it's at 8 PM, but there was a 9 AM flight as well. Right. So we're going to try and ask to be pulled forward.
Why wouldn't they just put us on that in the first place?
Maybe it's full, I don't know.
So we're going to go to the bus now, but obviously some bus services aren't running in that, so it's all over the place. But you know what? Once you travel for a while, you kind of just get used to it, and you kind of just know that you get to where you need to be in the end anyway. Do you feel stressed or anything like that?
No, because our flight is at 2 PM and it's 9 AM now and we're about to leave. So I think we're leaving a good amount of time to get to the airport.
Here we are.
Yeah, because the bus we need to take is not running anymore. So we need to figure out a different bus, I don't know.
I don't feel stressed, I just feel like we're just in for a really long journey.
Yeah.
That's all, you just gotta sit through it.
I was packing and feeling sad that our 6-month Europe trip is over in 3 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, 3 weeks, but did we get to travel for 3 weeks? No, we didn't. We got to self-isolate for a few weeks as well. Alright, we gotta go. Goodbye, lovely Airbnb. This has been my favorite Airbnb.
This is the best one ever. This is like the Airbnb that you hope you get every time you book an Airbnb. Yeah. Like with all the amenities and stuff.
So bus 300, which we need, is not running. So service will not operate. So Nikita's like taken us some completely different way. But it says from the 29th of March. What day is it today?
The 28th.
So lucky I checked and made us wait and just was like, screw it, we'll just wait and see where they come. Because we're about to walk about 40 minutes to a different stop. 40 minutes, like walking.
Uphill too, it's kind of hilly here.
You dingus.
Oh man.
It's here. Thank God we waited.
That was so weird. It's like the lights are all off as well.
It's like the apocalypse in here.
Yes, I feel like the zombies have come. This is an airport, people. This is an airport.
The main airport as well.
The main airport in Scotland. Oh my god. Are we the only people in here?
I think we are. Oh my god.
Where do we go?
What the heck is
Current
this?
security queue time, 2 minutes.
It's so ominous in here. It's just like silence. So this is so weird. Everything's open here. I mean, the shops aren't open, but like we're allowed to be here. But it feels like we're not supposed to be here because it's like so deserted. I checked, I think there was about 6 flights in total running today. So yeah. At the moment in the airport, there's like, I reckon there was about, in total, 10 passengers in the whole airport right now.
Yeah, there's definitely more workers than passengers.
But like just 10 people, guys.
Yeah.
Getting ready to fly.
I'm going to show you guys where we're sitting because we don't want to sit near anyone for obvious reasons. We just pulled up these 2 random chairs next to each other and it's just us all alone. So now everyone's checking in for the flight and look what happened, guys. I can't believe it. Security queue went up a minute. There's the last wizard store of the UK.
Have you guys ever seen an airport like this? Like just silence, nobody here. Like even those airports in the middle of nowhere that you go to save some money on flights are like way easier than this.
Yeah. You know how like you go and wait at the gate and you're like, oh, I hope no one sits next to me. Literally, it's frowned upon now, so it's so good. The only food we could find.
So we had to go WH Smith and we were waiting at the counter for a while with like 5 workers standing around. None of them wanted to tell us that they weren't doing cash payments or like wanted to serve us. Alright, so I don't know what's going to happen to the next flight, but we're definitely boarding this flight.
Yay!
Alright, we made it. We're in Qatar now. It's midnight here. Our flight's 8 PM tomorrow. So we gotta go sort out the hotel situation. Look how fancy this ramp is. This travelator has got a ramp on it. A little bit unnecessary almost. It's probably one of the few remaining airports still open.
Yeah, it's like the last hub airport open, I think.
Holy moly.
Like Singapore's closed, Bangkok, Dubai, all the hubs to get to Australia.
Oh my god, so this is the last.
Only one.
Ooh.
I think so.
And then the travelator, the ramp goes back down. I thought maybe it went up so that like, because the next bit is a little bit raised or something. But no, it was really just to look rich, I reckon. Like it just goes up and it goes back down. There's like seriously almost no need for that.
There's no need.
Here's another ramp.
No good, guys. No good, I tell ya. I'm not happy. Anyway, you can fill them in and then I'll tell them what I'm unhappy about. Keep the suspense going.
Okay, so I don't think the situation is even that bad.
So you guys knew that we were going to have a 20-hour layover. So we were able to change flight to an earlier flight, and the flight was only going to be 9 hours layover, which isn't that bad. Like, I've done 7 hours, and I feel like 7 is kind of standard. And by the time we were through security and everything, at the moment, I think there's like 8 hours now, like 7 hours till we're board, so it's like, it's not that bad. They didn't give us a hotel though.
The hotel's being used to quarantine people.
That's a lie.
You reckon that's a lie?
Yeah, 100%. Dude, you can access the hotel from over there. I saw people in it.
We have been lied to for so many things now.
It's still 9 hours until a 9-hour delay, where it says if you've been delayed for more than 8 hours, then you're entitled to a hotel room. They're not giving us a hotel room, so I was like, all right, what about a lounge? They kept saying no because we're getting our meal vouchers, which meal vouchers are useless right now because it's midnight. We've already eaten on the plane. We actually just need a place to rest.
Yeah.
Anyway, spoke to the supervisor guy after kerfuddling around with the other person.
Kerfuddling, I've never heard that word before.
I think I made that up. That's not a real word.
I like it, kerfuddling.
Or kerfungling.
Oh, don't say that. That's like fungus.
They claimed first off that the hotel was being used to quarantine people, which it wasn't. I saw people in there, like you can see into it. And then they said they can't give lounge access because it is chock full right now. You wouldn't even be able to step in. All the seats are taken. I walked past all the lounges. Yeah. They are completely empty.
They're fully visible to everybody. And
yeah, it's just like, if you can't give us a hotel room, just give us a lounge. I don't see the problem with that.
Neither.
I just wanted a place to rest because we just spent, well, the flight was 7 hours, but obviously we were there beforehand. So 7-hour flight, 9-hour layover, and then now it's going to be like 14 to 15 hours back to Australia. So we just wanted a place to rest.
Yeah, especially because it's overnight.
What are you mad about?
Oh, I'm upset because this airport is not enforcing social distancing, and I was forced to stand within a metre of someone in security.
So we got to rest here for the next 8 hours or so. See how that goes. We're supposed to be sleeping right now. It's midnight. Alright, we're going to put our meal vouchers to good use and just go get some hot chocolates. Just because I can. I might even order a pizza. Just because I can.
Guys, you get given a meal voucher and it's like 80 QR, whatever that is, which is 35 Australian. And you're like, cool, that's enough for just like a drink and then breakfast in the morning. But this hot chocolate equates to $10 Australian.
$10, so that's freaking...
So, is this officially more expensive than my orange juice in Thailand?
She spent $10 on this bottle of orange juice.
I bet it tastes amazing. Look at me. Don't judge me.
Second time you've had Burger King tonight. Oh wait, this morning now.
It's a new day.
What are you having for breakfast?
A cheeseburger. Well, they only have double cheeseburgers. Good morning, guys. I know you can't tell it's morning. We made it through the night. We found a little lounge chair to sleep on. And 1 more hour till we board. Thank God.
So we just about to check in and we bought like 4 bottles of water. We can't bring the water in.
It should be illegal.
Nakita's livid.
Because there's not even a place to fill your water inside. Like you can't deprive humans of water.
She's
honestly,
not happy right now.
Especially when you're about to get on a plane, which dehydrates the F out of you.
Don't mess with Nikita after we've just had to spend 9 hours in the airport.
If they want to take water, literally, they need signs where you buy the water saying you can't actually take it on the plane. So, especially when we're about to buy 3 bottles.
Shut up, you.
No, you could have said.
So when Nikita gets really angry, I feel like she just loses all rationale and not common sense, but sensibility.
How's it irrational to want to have access to water?
No, but she was gone off before and being like, oh, the guy who served us should have a sign up at his shop to tell us, and he should tell us before we buy 3 bottles of water. But I'm just like, that's not his job. How does he know when we're boarding? For all he knows, we're just about to sit down and have a nice meal, and there's like 4 of us we need water. How the hell? It's not his job. How the hell would he know?
There should be signs everywhere, I'm saying. Okay? I don't like airports that do this.
She sounds like one of those, can I speak to your manager people right now?
It's just because I need access to water.
Mate, you're not special. Person. Everybody's in the same boat here.
Yeah, but I'm a thirsty person.
Everybody's in the same boat. You're not somebody special here, right? You don't need more water than everybody else. Everybody needs the same amount of water, right?
No, some people don't drink as much water as we do.
Dude, no.
It's true.
We're definitely heading home.
Hey, I'm so excited.
Here we come, 14 or 15 hour flight.
Yeah.
And then put into quarantine by the government.
For 2 hours, oh my god, I can't, I mean,
for 2 hours?
I wish, 2 weeks. I really can't wait to see what it's like.
I know.
What'd you get?
A bag that I already ripped.
Okay.
But I'll rip it again. I've never gotten one of these before. I wonder what it is. Eye mask, which I've just got in mine. Ooh, are these pajamas?
We just got off the plane and now they're about to tell us where we're going. So we're going to Crown Promenade, which is a pretty nice hotel. And she's like, any requests? And I'm thinking like, we need to write if we need medication. And we're like, no. She's like, a balcony or anything? I'm like, oh, yes.
A balcony, please.
Did not know we
Spa.
could request that. Yeah.
You can request a gym as well.
Yeah, you can request the gym to come to your room. Guys, I've just been given so many freaking different papers.
Yeah. Gotta say, all the staff was so lovely. I thought it would be treated like, you know, like scum. Everyone was so cheery and nice. I was so surprised. We're in the hotel room. How weird is this?
There was media hiding out in the bushes and police everywhere. We're about to go see our room.
This is crazy.
This is really weird. So they feed you 3 times a day, but we don't know if we order it or if they just bring it. Once we go in, we can't come back out.
Oh my god, this is the last time we got to be outside.
Yeah, I was like soaking in the fresh air.
Ah, this is the room, everybody. Wow, not bad.
First things first is mask off.
I know, I hate the mask.
Dang, I know. They made us wear them at the airport.
Let's have a look at the view. Yeah, those vans over there, those are the news people. Yeah, all those guys there are police. All those cars are police.
It's crazy. Nice view though, not mad, not mad.
Yeah.
But it doesn't open. So what happens to a human not breathing in a single breath of fresh air for 2 weeks? We'll find out.
Those people complaining about this 2-week quarantine in a nice fancy hotel, saying they've been treated worse than prisoners, please, if you got the option of whether to stay at the prisons for your quarantine or at this nice hotel, you choose this hotel. So I think you should shut up. And guys, we got snacks on arrival, and they said they stocked up the mini bar and help yourself. You guys have seen the room. I think that's it for today. Today's been like, we've had to travel like 40-50 hours to get home back in Australia, so we're pretty tired. We'll see what unfolds next, but so far it seems pretty casual. Like we're just up in our room and now we're here for the next 2 weeks. Like it all happens really quick. I don't know why I thought there'd be more of a process, but they were pretty efficient. All the workers are really lovely. I should probably add that. We've got a goodie bag. Goodie bag. I feel like such a VIP. All right, we're thinking of doing a video where like we show what food they'll be feeding us and stuff like that, because I'll be interested to see what they're going to be feeding us. The kitchens in the hotel are closed, so it's not like room service or anything like that. It's just, I don't know where they're going to be getting it from. I also have a look at the bathroom. Oh, that's nice. It's a big bathroom. Huge. There's me. There's Nikita.
Magnetic. Guys, this is cool.
This is dope.
I mean, it's only hour 1, so we'll see how it goes.
I know. We'll check in with you guys periodically and see how we're going. I don't know how I'm gonna do 2 weeks straight in just this room. I'm glad that there's such a massive window because I feel like that helps a lot, even though it doesn't open or anything, but it just feels so much better. And this room, I gotta say, I'm glad it feels nice to be in. Like it's just light colors and everything. Peace, everybody. We'll do a proper video where we'll go over everything that they've told us, what we can do, what we can't do. There's actually security outside, so you can't leave, like they'll tackle you. They would tackle you.
We're not in North Korea.
Dude, yeah, because in North Korea, they'd shoot you. You know, in North Korea, he's actually been shooting people with coronavirus. Yeah, so be glad it's not North Korea.
Wow.
Yeah.
The doorbell rang and I was like opening it, expecting to greet a human, but no, we no longer come to contact with humans, and it was just a bag waiting for me. It's just a bag. Let's see what it is.
Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and then watch this video next for 25 years of good luck.